afternoon, everyone. My name is Tim Tuttle. I'm the CEO and founder of Expect Labs, and we are a San Francisco technology company. And for the past 3 years, we've been building a cloud-based service that makes it possible for companies to create really great voice-driven interfaces in any application, in any device. Our company got started as a group of AI researchers from MIT and Stanford. And along the way, we got backing from some of the biggest tech companies in Silicon Valley, including Google and Samsung and Intel. And today, I'm very happy to show you a demonstration of our new platform that we built for creating really great voice-driven content discovery experiences. So the opportunity that we are focused on is very clear. In the next 3 years, you are going to start to see really great voice experiences show up everywhere. They're going to be in your home, in your office, in your car, and you're going to come to rely on them every day to find information very quickly. The reason this change is going to happen is because we are going to live in this world where we're surrounded by devices in all shapes and sizes. Most of these devices won't have keyboards, and so the only way for us to have really good, rich interactions with these devices is through inputs like voice. The other reason that this technology is going to be everywhere is because at long last it's finally going to work great. I'm going to give you a glimpse of that in the demo that I'm going to show you today. So if you are a developer and you want to create really great voice interfaces in your app, you want to take advantage of the native speech-to-text that's becoming available on the OSs, and you want to make it so that users can talk to your app if they want to, today that is a very big technology challenge to get across. You'll have to write pretty sophisticated natural language processing code to understand what your users are saying. You're going to have to create a searchable knowledge graph that captures all the important concepts in your domain. Could be millions of concepts that powers the inference of the system. You're going to have to implement some pretty sophisticated machine learning technology in order to find exactly the right answer for whatever question users ask. Today, if you're going to take on that challenge, you would need to have a room full of really great developers, and it would take them 6 months, 12 months, if not longer, to build even a very simple application. This is exactly the problem that MindMeld is designed to solve, and today I'm going to show you how you can build a really great voice experience literally in a matter of minutes, because I'm going to do it in the remaining 2 minutes and 30 seconds that I have left here. So let me show you how it works. So to check it out, you go to our developer center, which is at developer.expectlabs.com. This is the place where you can find out everything you want to know about the API. You can even sign up for a free account and get started building apps right away. Now I'm going to log into my existing account, and I'm going to create a new application. And this application is going to be able to answer spoken questions about movies, and so I'm going to call it Movie Genius. Now the first thing you have to do when you build a new app is give it a knowledge graph or a knowledge base to base its answers on. And if the content for that knowledge graph is on the web, you can use this great tool that we have called the Crawl Manager. And you can point it at your website, or you can point it at many third-party websites. And I would point it to Rotten Tomatoes, which has really good information about movies. And it will build the knowledge graph automatically from this website. So what's happening here is our cloud infrastructure is launching a bunch of processes that are going to this website, analyzing the content, looking for things like semantic markup tags that describe the meaning of the content, and then once it has an idea of the types of objects that it's looking for, in this case movies, it will go from page to page looking for objects that match that pattern. And when it finds them, it will add new entries to the knowledge graph one by one. And in a few seconds, you'll start to see those objects start populating the knowledge graph in this tool. So I'll let this run in the background. Now, the second thing that developers want to do is they want to set up a really good voice-driven front end in their mobile app or their website. We make this as easy as dropping in a few lines of code into your existing app. In fact, if you care what the code looks like, this is what you can drop into a browser app to set up a really good voice UI, 10 lines of JavaScript code. Nothing more than that is required, and I will show you the UI that this delivers in your app right out of the box, and of course you can customize. And I'll run an example of a search here. So what's that movie where Tom Hanks gets attacked by the Somali pirates? Great, Captain Phillips. Let me do another one. Show me some movies that are directed by Martin Scorsese. And which one of those star Leonardo DiCaprio? Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. And what's the one where he plays the undercover cop in the Boston police force? Awesome. So just like that, without writing a single line of code, I've created an awesome voice-driven experience around my own content. You can do the same. Go to developer.expectlabs.com, check it out, and let us know what you think. Thank you very much.
First of all, congratulations on making it work in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's great. Do you have to use your own content? I mean, in that case, you use Rotten Tomatoes. Can you sort of create apps around other people's content? And if so, how do you deal with the obvious questions around ownership content, things like that?
So most of our customers build these experiences around their own content, their own website, or their database. You can do this around third-party websites as well that allow their content to be crawled. So there's many sites out there that you find in search engines that want to syndicate their content through experiences like this. You know, movie websites, video databases, product catalogs, and those are really great candidates to set up an experience like this.
Can you tell us a little bit about your product adoption so far and maybe 1 or 2 successful use cases?
Yeah, so we launched this platform in late February this year. To date, we have several hundred companies that are building applications on this platform. We signed deals with several large companies. We have a 7-figure revenue run rate for this year, which is awesome, being out of the gate for 3 months. And some of our customers that we haven't announced include some of the largest on-demand video companies, automotive companies in the world right now.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.